This video will show how to mine Ethereum on Windows 10. What is Ethereum? Ethereum is a cryptocurrency that has been around since 2015. It is the second largest crypto, and as of recording this video, it is just under $3,800 per Ether. It does not have a maximum supply, and its total circulating supply is over 115 million. It is a host to thousands of different crypto tokens, such as wrapped Bitcoin, which is an Ethereum equivalent to Bitcoin, or Uniswap. From the beginning of 2021, it has increased over $4,000 and has almost had a 2,000% increase in its worth in the past year. So, why should you mine it? It is currently very profitable. Ethereum is mineable using a GPU. This is important due to the fact that many people have GPUs in their computer setups, making it possible to mine at home without needing anything too fancy. This is in contrast to Bitcoin, which mainly uses ASIC miners. On this website, which is What to Mine, you can calculate the hash rates of average GPUs with the cost of electricity to see how profitable it is to mine different coins. I have an RTX 2060 Super, which has a bit higher of a hash rate than a regular 2060. So let's adjust that and calculate. I calculate my hash rate with the kilowatt per hour price of my electricity, seeing I would make $5.63 a day. What to Mine is a really good website to regularly check on your profitability. Now, how do you mine it? You need three things: a wallet, mining pool, and a miner. First, a wallet. There are many different kinds of wallets and ways to describe them, being soft, paper, cold, hot, hard, or whatever else. But for the sake of this, I will be showing you how to use MetaMask. MetaMask works on any type of Chromium browser, including Edge, Chrome, or Brave browser. This is the wallet that I mine to. Once on the website, which is listed below with every other website that I have and will show, you will have to click and download it and install it. Then to get started, if you already have a MetaMask account, just log into it. If you do not, then you will have to set up an account and click Create Wallet. You can read through this if you wish, but it's pretty much saying that they don't collect your information and they don't sell your data. So press I agree and then create a new password. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I have read and agreed to the terms of use, which you can see if you click, terms of use. This is the most important part of setting up your wallet, which is your secret backup phrase or seed phrase. As the website shows, never tell anybody this phrase or post it anywhere. This is the only way that you can get back into your account if you forget your PIN code. There's no support that will help you get back into your account if you lose it or if it's stolen, meaning if it's gone, then all of your crypto is gone with it. I recommend writing down this on a piece of paper or put it on an encrypted thumb drive, but not on anything else other people could get access to. For this example, I'm just going to copy and paste it to a Word doc because I already have an account and will never use this one again. So, pasted there. After writing it down, MetaMask will have you confirm what your seed phrase is. So mine is indicate, toilet, 2, mobile, tell, top, drama, apple, fame, oxygen, organ, claim. Then confirm this, and congrats, you've made your account. And that's just if you want to do it for mobile. And the main thing that you need from this is your wallet address, which you can get from clicking right here. And then I would paste this somewhere easy to get to because this is really important and you're going to need it in a few minutes. So the next step is choose the pool that you want to mine to. I use Ethermine, and that is the one that I'm going to show you how to use. I use it because it is very user-friendly. To start off, you have to click Start Mining in the upper right corner, which is right here. Copy and paste the server that you are going to mine to, and then put that in the same place as your wallet address. So if you live in Asia, choose Asia. If you live in Europe, choose Europe. I live in Eastern US, so I'm going to take US East and paste it. And you also have to take the stratum port right here, the 4444, and also remember that. So your final major step is going to be to download your miner. The type of miner usually depends on what kind of graphics card you have, NVIDIA or AMD. I've tried multiple and I haven't really saw too much of a difference. I have a NVIDIA card and use lolMiner. This isn't the match made in heaven many people will say, or you will see if you look it up. It is usually said to use Gminer or T-Rex to mine with NVIDIA, but I don't really care. You can get this miner from GitHub. The link to it is below. An important thing to say before downloading anything is if you have any kind of antivirus, the download and running the program will pop up as malicious or as a virus. I have McAfee and it blocks it almost every time. I have it set up so it ignores lolMiner most of the time, but occasionally it quarantines it for being malicious. This happens with every single miner out there, and if you don't believe me, I encourage you to stop here and do your own research on it. So if you're still here, then download the most recent version of lolMiner, which is currently 1.28a. It came out 8 days ago as of this video. Then save it somewhere where you're fine with keeping it. It is not a very big file, so you can... Oh, great, it just got stopped as a virus. So, going to restore the file, and I'm just going to turn off my antivirus for now because it's just gonna annoy me. So, once you have it downloaded, go to... Great, I didn't restore it. Okay, so go to my quarantined items, restore it, and since I have it turned off, then it shouldn't take it again. I'm going to extract files, extract here, go to 1.28a, the file, and the thing that you are going to look for is this right here, the mine_eth bat file. And you are going to edit it, and you're going to see this. This is pretty important. This is where you're going to put in your wallet information and the pool that you are going to mine to. So, you're going to replace this wallet right here with the wallet you got from MetaMask. So just copy and paste it there. Make sure that it's right. And also you have to keep the wallet equals and the .lolMiner worker or it won't work. And then for your pool, copy and paste your ethermine.org in and make sure that it's in the same format as before. That's why I got kind of worried when it spaced right there. And then replace this 2020 right here with the 4444. So now that you've completed that, go to File, Save, and that should be it. If you follow this completely and correctly, you should be done setting up the miner. To run the miner, you will need to click this lolMiner.exe. It will show up. I have two screens, so it showed up on another screen, which it flashes up, and then double click your mine_ethbat file, and this is what it should look like. It has lolMiner.128 at the top, and then you have to get past your DAG setup. As you can see, it shows what I'm mining with, which is my RTX 2060 Super. And once you have that all set up, you will see new jobs showing up and being received. That's because I just started. It's showing I only have about 18 mega hash. And after you have this set up, I would let it run for a while so you can have shares build up. And I would suggest waiting about 30 minutes while the miner is running before you go back to Ethermine so you can set up your profile. So just for right now, I'm going to close out of this, close out of my files, and I'm going to go over to my regular account. So let me take this and go to home. So once you're at home, you go down to your Ethereum miner address and you paste it into here. You press find, and then you can see everything that you need to see here. I haven't been mining in a little bit. I stopped about 2 hours ago. So this is really nice and, well, like I said before, user friendly, because I have one graphics card and I have one inactive. It may work a little bit different with a giant mining rig, but I don't have one of those. So next you can see your unpaid balance. Right now I have 0.01 ETH that hasn't been paid out to me through the pool. And you can also see your estimated earnings from daily, weekly, and monthly. What is really nice is you can see it in things other than Ethereum. You can see it in Bitcoin and in USD. So I have about $41 that are unpaid to me, and I can look and see that I would make about $160 monthly by consistently mining. This fluctuates with the price of Ethereum and how much I mine. So I can also see my current hash rate, my average hash rate, and this is 0 because I'm not mining currently. You can also see the amount of shares that you have, which right now I still have 4 that need to go through, and the stale and invalid shares. If you get a lot of stale and invalid shares, you may want to check into if you have a overclocked GPU that may be messing with it. I don't overclock my GPU, and I still get a few stale shares occasionally, but nothing to be super concerned with. And it has really nice graphs that show exactly how many shares you have, how many workers you have going. Like, see, I have 1 stale share right there, and you can see it go down. Next, look at your payouts. This will show you when your last payout was, which mine was 12 days ago. My daily earnings, which show I get about 0.0014 ETH a day. And then remaining to my threshold. This is important for once we go over settings. And it also gives you your payout approximate date. This will show how much Ethereum has been paid out to your your MetaMask account, which, as you can see, is normally just over 0.01 Ether. And then you can also see your block rewards, which the highest I have right here is still seemingly very low, which is 0.0007 Ether. So next, go to your settings. One thing that's really nice about your settings is you can set up an email address that is used for alerts, and then, well, I just have mine set as random numbers, so I don't mix it with my other account, because if you mine a lot, then these emails tend to clog up your actual email. So I have this set up, and I get an email about half an hour after my miner goes offline. So say my power goes out and I'm asleep, it'll tell me my miner went offline at 2:30 a.m. when it actually stopped mining at 2 o'clock a.m. So next, this part right here is very important. Your payment threshold, I would make this the lowest you can possibly go. Not that most home miners with one graphics card are going to exceed 0.01 Ether every day, but I would still stay with the lowest you can go. But regardless, unpaid balances above 0.01 ETH will always be paid out at least once every 2 weeks. So if we look here, that is what normally happens with me. I barely get over the threshold every 2-3 weeks, depending on how much I'm able to mine, and it pays out to my account, which is really nice because it's 10% of what you have right here if you have it set to the lowest. And then you have to validate it with your IP, and it gives you a hint of what your IP is. So I have every link that from a website that I've talked about, and also the Ethereum website itself. Other than that, this concludes the video, and I hope you have a great day.